Hello my sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video finds you all doing amazing, and I hope each and every one of you have had an amazing weekend. Today I have for you 4 very beautiful and easy to do DIYs, and today I am super excited because I am announcing my new website. Yes, website. You can now shop my decor, my DIYs. I have had questions in the past on can they purchase my DIYs, and I never did sell any because I just didn't, but I just thought it would be a great idea, and it'll also help me declutter. So yeah, I have a new website, and I will have the link in my description for you to check out. And guys, for the brand new launch of my website, I am going to be giving you 10% off. So all you have to do is enter the code launch10 at checkout, and this will be over tomorrow, Monday, which would be Monday. So the sale ends then, so hurry for the 10% off, and I hope that you do check out my website. And so with all that being said, let's jump right into the first DIY. And the first DIY here is going to be using these very beautiful little wood plank signs. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and what I'm gonna do to start off is I am gonna remove the stickers in the back, and then I am going to just remove the jute string hanger that it has, and then I'm gonna also give it a nice coat of white chalk paint. Once the paint is done drying, I will then take these little wire words that I got at Target Dollar Spot, and I will just hot glue them down to the center of each wood piece. And once that is done, here is what that will look like. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black permanent marker, and I am just going to go around all the edges, tracing it with the marker, giving it sort of an enamel look and making it pop out a little more. And then I will just add the regular original jute string hangers that came on it to hang them up. And that is it for this DIY. This DIY would be perfect for a laundry room or bathroom. Okay, friends, for the second DIY, I'm gonna be upcycling this very beautiful vintage looking wall piece. I really love this piece, you guys, and when I saw it at a garage sale, I knew that I had to have it. So I picked it up, and I really love it. It has a nice sized mirror in the middle, 2 extra photo holders, and then also has the hooks on the back so you can hang it up, and it also has hooks on the bottom so you can hang keys or your bag or whatever it may be down there. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the hardware, so that way when I give this a coat of paint, I don't get any paint on it. So I'm gonna remove those, and also remove the mirror and the glass pieces from the photos. That way I don't get paint on those as well. And then I'm gonna use this very beautiful green color that I picked up at Lowe's. And I'm not sure the name of this color, you guys. I forgot to ask for the little paper bag, which that it says the name of the color. But I'm just gonna paint it in this nice green color, giving it about 3 coats to get that covered up really well, and then letting it dry. And actually, before I do end up painting, I did sand down the entire surface really well, just to make sure that the paint really sticks to this piece and not sort of glide off because of the wood being so smooth and finished. So I'm just gonna sand it down really well so that way I can go ahead and paint it. And here is what that is looking like, you guys. And this green color is just so gorgeous. I really love how it looks. And I decided to leave the inner pieces where you can see there where the mirror and photos go, the brown color, because I thought they would give us some contrast, because I am gonna distress the edges of this piece so I can let some of that brown show on the edges as well. So I'm gonna leave it like that, and now I'm just gonna take my sanding paper and I am just gonna distress all of the edges, just sanding it down until I like. You really don't have to do this if you don't like distressing or anything like that, but I just thought it would look really nice, being that it looks sort of like a old Victorian type piece. So I just decided to give the edges a little bit of distressing. So once I got that done, that is what it was turning out to look like, and I really love it. So then I just put the hardware back on, and before I even put it back on, I gave it a coat of some black chalk paint, and that's it. Super simple. Just gave it a quick little coat because I didn't like that grayish tone that it had, so I just painted them in black. Now we will put those back on, and then I do end up filling in these little holes here, because there are some other holes and I don't know exactly what they were for, maybe some different hooks or something, but they were in there and I didn't like it showing, so I just filled it in with some spackle because that's all I had. But do use wood filler if you have it. So I just filled it in and then I painted over it, and it is good to go. And here is the final look at this piece, you guys. This is just super stunning and beautiful. I just love that green color. If you don't know, my favorite color is green. I absolutely love green plants and anything like that. You know, my phone is even green. I just love it. But this piece is just so beautiful, and I love how it came out. And I don't have it hung up because I am gonna have it on my website for sale. I just don't have enough space on my walls really anymore. Like I have so many DIYs and stuff that I have made, and my home is getting filled. So I am just going to put this up and hopefully someone will buy it. And yeah, guys, so please let me know what you think of this DIY. Next DIY, I have 5 of these sticks that they come on the Dollar Tree plungers. So I just got 5 of them, and I am gonna be making a little blanket ladder. So what I'm gonna do to start off is I am going to give it a coat of my DIY stainer. I just have a little bit of water here, and I'm gonna put some of this brown wax color inside and then mix it, and that will create a stainer and it'll dry super quick. And then once I do that, I will just make sure to stain each piece really well and then wipe off the excess with a piece of napkin or whatever you have. And then once I do that, I will go in. I was debating for a while if I wanted to use this faux leather from Dollar Tree to create the ladder, but I decided to go with this white chunky nautical rope that is also from Dollar Tree. And I just picked the nautical rope because I just thought that it would give it a nice different look, and plus the faux leather, I didn't think it was gonna be enough for both sides of this ladder, and I do want it to be, you know, the same color, and I only had one of each color with me, so I didn't want to have to, you know, run out. So I just went in with the rope, and it looks really well with that as well. So all you have to do is literally measure the sticks however far apart that you want them, and then with the rope you just go one by one, hot gluing it down onto the wooden dowel here or stick. And that is it, and it will put all the sticks together, and you would do the same thing for both sides, and you will create yourself a ladder. Now guys, here is our ladder all put together, and once I was done gluing the rope on there, I just tied a knot at the bottom of it, and I loosened some of the rope at the end just to make it look like a little tassel, and I really think that gives it a nice finished look. So I really love how it's turning out. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some jute string, and I'm gonna wrap it around each end of each wood stick, because on one end you can see the screw part of where the plunger would be at, and I don't want that to show, so I am just gonna wrap it around a couple times and then tying a knot at the back so that you don't see it, and then just hot gluing it so the knot can stay in place. And I know this is a little bit time consuming, but it does end up looking really nice, and you will not see that screw on part, which makes it look ugly. So I am just going, as you see here, just wrapping it around a few times, making a knot, and then that is it. Just do that to each end of each stick. Then once we do that, I am going to create 2 little hangers at the top using the same white nautical rope, and I am just going to cut it to the size that I like, and then twist it in the back like just like that, and then I will just hot glue it to the back of each wooden stick, and that will be it. That will be where we could hang this ladder from. And honestly, you could just hang it off of the wood sticks itself, but I just thought, just to make it, you know, a little bit more decorative, to make the hangers. And this is how it turned out, you guys. Really cute and super simple, and comes together super quick. And who would know that this was made from all Dollar Tree items, especially Dollar Tree plungers. I really love how this looks, and I just hung it here in my living room to just hang some of the little blankets. And yeah, I really love how it turned out. Please let me know what you think of this DIY. So for my fourth and final DIY for today, I'm going to be using these Dollar Tree little framed boxes. They are super cute. They have a little label insert in the front there. And so what I'm going to do to start off is I am going to remove those little metal labels, just unscrewing them, and then I am going to give this a coat of white paint and black chalk paint. I'm going to paint the edges of these frames in black, and then I'm going to paint the top of the frames, which will be the front, in white. Once I get those sides painted, I will then take some painter's tape and just line up all the edges so that way when I paint the top white, I don't get any on the side that I just painted. And now we can remove our painter's tape, and it looks absolutely gorgeous with those nice clean edges. And now what I'm gonna do is I am going to take the metal little insert labels. I am going to paint those in a nice nude color. And I originally was going to paint them, you know, full on coat, but when I painted the second coat onto them, it was sort of like lifting the first coat of paint up, I guess, because I didn't sand it down. But I honestly ended up liking how it looked, and I thought that it gave it a nice little distressed look, and it looks perfect with it. So I just left it as it is, and now all we have to do is screw those back on. And once we have done that, I am going to take these little screw on hooks, and I am going to hook them on the top and on the bottom of the middle box, and then on the top of the middle box as well, and then on the bottom of the first top box. That way I can hang these all together, and they will hook on each other, and it will make a really pretty effect, and like they're hanging. And so I'm just going to do that, and you just have to easily screw them into the box. And here is the final look at this piece, you guys. Super beautiful, and I really love how it turned out. I just put in some scrap paper, different images in there, and I really love how that looks. And of course, you can add your own photos, family photos, whatever you want, little labels. Anything will look super cute. Please let me know what you think of this DIY, and please do let me know which one was your favorite from today. Thank you so much, guys, for clicking on my video and spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget to check out my website. Remember, the 10% off will last until tomorrow. I've had it going on all week, so please do check it out. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.